Good morning. So here we go, another free class today, Hatha Yoga, in this beautiful sunny Easter day. And I'm just going to give a few minutes for people to log in if they want to, before we start. So make sure you've got some cushions near you and some blocks, towels, anything that you can use for support. Also a chair or a table near you, or the wall near you will be beneficial as well. Because when we do standing postures, that will be helping you to have a support if you need to. And maybe like a scarf of some sort or a belt that you might need for as a prop. Okay, so let's find a good sitting position, settling into your sitting posture, whether it's cross-legged or kneeling. We're going to start with some breathing first to calm ourselves down. Feel the space where you are, how you're feeling. Okay. And today we're going to try to work on the cooling practices, because in the last few days it's been hot. So kapha tends to melt down, which means you may feel it if you have kapha in your body and your dosha in your constitution. You may feel it like your sinuses starting running out, a bit of headache, maybe tension in the temples. And Pitta is rising, so heat is rising, and this practice today will do cooling, fire cooling. So it'll be gentle practice, and see how you feel. Don't force yourself. If anything you can't do, or you feel a bit not up for it, then skip it. It's absolutely fine. Okay, right. Find a comfortable sitting position. Relax the shoulders. Feel that you're lengthening through the crown. And take a few deep inhales, exhales here to soften. Feel that you're softening your face, you're softening your tongue in the mouth, and you're drawing the shoulders further away. You can even slightly move them if you want to kind of release them. Yeah, that's it. And now imagine yourself as you're sitting comfortably on the spot, on your mat, on the floor. Just imagine that beautiful white petals begin to shower down to the earth, bringing peace and harmony, contentment to you, into the space where you are, outside. Just imagine these white petals peacefully showering down the whole world, above the oceans, the rivers, showering down forests, animals, white petals showering down towns and villages and their people, the mountains, the valleys, everywhere, the deserts, white petals coming down to the earth, bringing peace, calmness, soothing energy to the whole planet. Beautiful. And we're going to take inhale for 3 ohms, and then the Loka Samasta Bhavantu mantra. Inhale. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurbhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Good. And now, keeping this stillness, we're going to connect with the breath. So just become inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. And if you want you know Ujjayi breath, you can try with slight restriction at the back of the throat. Gentle inhalation and exhalation. Five rounds connecting with that breath, and when you're ready, on the next inhale and exhale, we're gonna start a movement to the right. If you want to swap your legs, if you're tired, then swap them, that's fine. Okay, and just try and feel that inhalation, exhalation works with the movement. So we connect movement and breath. deeper forward bends will make your hips open a bit more. Okay, and then swap the other side. You can do it as fast as your breath is going. So don't go before the breath. Listen to the length of your inhale and exhale. That's it. Coming back to center and just gradually start rolling all the way in and out. Feel the arching in your back. The chin may touch the sternum or go towards it. The collarbones, not the sternum, rather. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. Don't be in a hurry. In and X. And final. And X. Good. On the next inhale, exhale, let's go on the floor. So lay down, and it will be handy if you have maybe a scarf, in my case, or belt, anything that might help you with holding on to it like a prop, you see. So when we go down like that, hug your knees into your chest just to release a bit of tension in the lower back, and try and keep your tailbone flat on the ground instead of curling it up. We want to lengthen it to touch the ground. Then have your palms on the knees and just rotate a little bit clockwise, anti-clockwise. Good. Massaging the lower back. And when you're ready, we're going to put one foot on the floor, the other one can lift, and maybe you can reach up to grab the back or just to the calf muscle. Also, if you want to reach further like that, there's a variation here. And then gradually pull it towards you to feel the opening in your hamstring, yeah? Elbows come to the outside. Exhalation, you try a bit further to pull the leg, and then inhale, let release. Some people may want to have that leg straight on the floor, and again continue with the inhale and exhale gradually. 5 rounds here. Whether you want to play dynamically with straight knee on the other foot, or straight leg or a bent knee, that's fine. Also, you can try and see if you reach the whole of the heel and then start opening. Exhale, lower down, taking it a bit further. The elbows open to the side. Now you can stay here for 3 rounds, or you can play them dynamically lowering down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bend slightly the knee. If it's challenging, it's fine to soften. Keep rooting the hips to the ground. Exhale. And when you're ready, let's swap the other side. Whichever you want to try first. Use the belts. The foot foot, if it's a straight leg on the ground, the foot which is on the ground is flexed. Okay, so it's flexed. The one on the ground as well as this one. So again, pull a little bit more. Exhale. And inhale into your beautiful biting point. Okay, and if you want to continue lifting up and lowering, you can try bend, whichever variation, or if it's possible, you reach the heel and just work on this for 3 rounds of breath here. Good. And final. Exhale. Gorgeous. Hug your knees into the chest. Massage your lower back, shoulders down. And then we come to sitting. Move to the full cat and cow. And we continue with a bit more opening the vertebrae, arching for 3 rounds here. And then 3 rounds dynamic. And final. On the next inhale, exhale, tuck the toes under, lift into down dog. 1 heel at a time, touching. Maybe not, maybe yes. See how it feels. Bend your knees and push the palms into the floor to move your upper body towards your thighs. Always bend your knees when we go up and down the postures. If you find your lower back is dodgy. So always soften the knees, bend them before you move down or up. Okay. 1 more breath here, so your heels are parallel, you can't see your heels and they're hip width apart. Final round here. When you're ready, inhale, right foot comes forward. Exhale, move the knee down. Then inhale, come onto your fingertips. Look up, exhale, sort of go further into your lunge. Again, inhale, lift. You can try this variation here with your palms on top of the knee, elbows out, or this one, whichever works for you. 1 more breath here. And ready to exhale back into down dog. Right, the other side, left comes forward, 90 degrees shin. Exhale. Exhale. Exhale deeper, whether you want to use this variation or this one, which is a bit deeper. Exhale back into down dog. Heels eventually touching the floor now. Lengthen the crown,
take one inhale, exhale, down dog. Lengthen through the tailbone. And the next inhale, exhale, we're going to move into plank and stay for 3 rounds here. If it's tiring, you can lower the knees and come back. Otherwise, contract your thighs, your buttocks, extend the energy out through the crown and to reach the wall in front of you and the back of the room through your heels. One more breath here. When you're ready, back into down dog. Full inhale, exhale, down dog. And when you're ready, we're going to do a twist in the lunge. So right foot comes forward, lower the back knee. And then from there, we'll do a twist. You can tuck the toes under and lift and stay here for 3 rounds. Gazing at the thumb. Pressing down through the ball of your back foot. When you're ready, exhale, down dog. Inhale the other side. Lower the back knee. Make sure this is a 90-degree shin. The right hand is on the floor. Then tuck the back, lift the heel, and here we go. Keep lengthening through the crown so you do feel that your back of the neck is getting longer. Gazing the thumb or the big toe on the floor. One more breath. Good. Exhale, down dog. And then we're going to come up to the front of the mats for a sun salutation. Classical. Inhale, arms raise. Exhale, forward bend. Always bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, bend and look forward. Exhale, right foot back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to your plank. Knees, chest, chin. And cobra. Wait for the inhalation to come. Move the right forward. Exhale, parallel feet. Inhale, come up. Into your heart. Let's go for the left side. Inhale, arms raise. X. Bend your knees, look forward in. X, the left. Exhale, down dog. In. Knees, chest, chin. In, cobra. Exhale. Left side, inhale. Exhale, parallel feet. Inhale, come up. Let's do it once more in your own time. So listen to your inhalation and exhalation. Arms raised. Forward bend. Bend the knees and look. Exhale the right. Down dog. Exhale, come onto your knees, lift down dog. Parallel feet. Inhale, the right comes forward. Exhale, parallel. Press into your feet. Gently bend the knees if you need to. Come up. Left side. Exhale. Inhale fully. Bend the knees, look forward. Exhale. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Go with the length of your breath. Wait for the inhale to take you as far as you can breathe. Exhale, come onto your knees. Tuck the toes under. Lift. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, moves the left foot forward. Exhale, parallel feet. Inhale, all the way up into your Tadasana. You can have a breath here. Connect with your breath. Have a little breather. Have a bit of water if you need to. And we'll do one more round without me talking too much, just listening to your breath. Okay. When you're ready, wait for the inhalation. Left side. We all meet in Tadasana. Keep the breath going. Listen to the breath and feel you rooting into your parallel feet. Arms can be beside you or in prayer mudra. Rooting through both of your feet, pressing into the ground evenly. Exhalation down through the feet. Inhalation, feel the spine lengthening. Out through the crown, the energy is endless, going out towards the sky. Relax the jaw, the tongue in your mouth is soft, and the gaze is soft. Now you can look at a spot in front of you before we begin with our balancing posture, tree posture, yeah? So it's important to find a spot which is your focus. Keep your eyes open, don't want to get dizzy. And if you have a chair nearby, use the chair or a table to support, or the wall behind you or beside you. So we start whichever variation you go for. This one here is fine to check. The knee comes out. Keep pressing down to the foot. Gradually, you may want to put it on the calf muscle, above or below the kneecap. Never on the kneecap. Remember that. Okay. So let's say we're here. Hands can stay like that on prayer mudra, or if you want to challenge your balance, lift them up. Any variation. Five rounds of breath here. You can try any variation. The moment you feel wobbly, keep opening the toes on the floor to spread them out to get more base. And just listen to the breath. Soften the tongue. 2 more rounds here. Variation for those of you who are a bit more advanced, it could be half lotus. Let me do it on this side, I suppose. And then you can come forward to bend. You may want to stay here if that's okay with your knees and all of the joints. Also, you may want to come and balance on the ball of the foot. Only by listening to your breath. When you're ready to exhale, forward bend. Inhale gently, whoopsie, come up. And wait for the exhalation to take the whole of your foot down. Good. Well done. So ready for the other side. Keep the dancing with your breath and movement. It's important. When you're ready, go for the other side. Also, if you feel a bit wobbly, use a block and step on it. We're doing this side. Okay. Keep awareness on the breath, and gradually you will be able to go further. Knee moves out, tailbone tuck under a little bit. Any variations. Or even reverse prayer mudra. Good. 2 more rounds of breath here. Keep spreading the toes. Keep lengthening through the crown and allow the shoulders to come down. Good. Inhale, arms raise. Wait for the exhalation to take you all the way down. Parallel feet. We're going to go through vinyasa here and come back to do Natarajasana. So inhale, arms raised. Exhale, forward. Inhale. If you want your variation, you can jump back or just go with me on this knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Then look and jump or walk to the front. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Now, Natarajasana, dancing Shiva. Inhale. We'll do it stages, so you can keep the knees closer, hold the ankle or the foot. Different ways. I find this one works for me. Some people hold it on the inside. Okay. For me, it's more important to keep your balance. So pressing down. And then when you're ready, tuck that foot. And then start moving the shin away. Allow the shoulder to soften and it will follow. Keep the sternum high, lift it. Then eventually your thigh will go. And then you keep looking in a point in front of you, gazing on the floor. Don't close your eyes. Keep lengthening through the crown. And keep opening that hip. Lifting the thigh up. Good. One more breath here. Full expression and joy of that dancing Shiva. And then the exhalation, take you back to center and all the way down. Press evenly through both of your feet. Tadasana. Take as many breaths as you need to. And then we're going to go for the other side. You can work a wall in front of you. Imagine there's a wall here and you can use that as a support. So have your foot flex. And some people, you may want to stay here. That's absolutely fine. Others can travel further and to explore further, keeping awareness on the crown, lifting, sternum, opening a bit higher, going for that beautiful opening. One more breath here. One more. Beautiful. And then coming back. Exhale. Lower down. Press. And we go through Vinyasa. Exhale. You can bend the knees. Jump back if you need to. 2. All the way down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Jump gently. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, come up. And we'll do it once more. For those of you who find Natarajasana a bit challenging, go with tree is good. Or for those of you who just want to be balancing both of your feet, stay in Tadasana. No pressure. Okay? Natarajasana. Inhale. Lifting the right foot. Flex. And let's dance to open with the breath. Softening the tongue. Opening the chest, lengthening through the back of your neck. Beautiful. Just creation. own creation. Rooting down through the foot. Keep opening the toes on the floor. And when you're ready, wait for the exhalation. Take you back to center. And lower. Then you go for the other side. Inhale. Whoops. And then exhale. Knees are closer. Then inhale, lift to lengthen. Exhale, press into the foot on the ground. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, start opening the back leg. Beautiful. Trying to find that space in the spine. Exhale. When you're ready, back in Tadasana. Good. Breathe in and out through the nostrils. And when you're ready, we go for pigeon. Through vinyasa. Inhale, arms raised. Exhale. Whether you want to walk or jump, then you lower. Inhale to upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And when you're ready, inhale, right knee bends and move towards your right thumb, coming for pigeon. Inhale, come onto your fingertips, roll the shoulders away from the ears. For some, you may want to stay here, that's absolutely fine. Others may want to stretch their back thigh, which is good as well. Do 1 or 2 breaths here. Keep rooting with whatever's touching the floor. And when you're ready, exhale the foot down. Inhale, lengthen and start walking to surrender further in your pigeon. Feel that you're not tilting the buttocks to the side. They're square. Keep supporting your forehead with 2 fists on top of each other. If you wish to try this one and the forehead is on top. Or if you have a block or a cushion, also you can use that. Final. Inhale, exhale, lift the pigeon, tilt to sit, and we'll do a spinal twist here. So you're sitting on both of your sitting bones. Your knee can be straight or bent. So if it's, okay, a block can be, or book, if you have a book, something like that, can be a support at the back. Inhale, exhale, and start lengthening through your lower back. Eventually you'll be able to look back. But you keep your neck long, so don't collapse. Keep lengthening, keep opening the sternum. Move the shoulders away. Soften your tongue in the mouth. 2 more rounds breath here. If some people are more open, they might want to reach both hands to meet underneath that bent knee, okay? Or use variation here. using this. There. Inhale. One more. When you're ready, inhale, the head looks first. Exhale, back into your down dog. Then left knee bends and move the left knee towards your left thumb into pigeon. Lower the knee, undo the foot. Come onto your fingertips. Lengthen, exhale, come to forward. Three rounds of breath here, trying to keep that hip square so it's not tilting to the ground. You can support it with a block to keep it in place. Okay? And when you're ready, palms on inhale, come underneath your shoulders. Press the ground, lift through the crowd and come to sit. Then the back knee comes over. And here we are, ready for spinal twist the other way. So the opposite hand comes up. Hug your knee. And start your journey by lengthening through your lower back, all the way middle back, upper back. And the head is the last to go. Three rounds of breath here. The inhalation will take your head forward to look where you're going, and then we're coming into down dog. Inhale, exhale, down dog. And then come to hug your knees into your chest. Remove any ponytails, anything that is on the floor to make sure that your head is flat on the ground, central to the body. Hug your knees into your chest. Now for those of you, if you want to go for bridge, let's go for bridge. Keeping the knees in line with the hips. Palms facing down. Eventually they may interlace the fingers here. That's fine. 3 rounds of breath. If you know where you're going, if you tried and practice shoulder stand, then you can go hinge a little bit away and then gradually start lifting by using the fingers, all of it, everything to support your back. If you can't breathe, move away from that spot. If you're new to shoulder stand, I suggest you do it with someone when you have contact with the teacher, not to be online, so they'll be able to see you better. Only if you're experienced in that, I suggest you do it. Okay. Soften the feet. Gradually, if you want to go for plow, or stay in your bridge, in and exhale, lower and lift your bridge. And when you're ready, gradually coming for fish. So palms facing down, bum comes on top of that. Then elbows press to lift. The crown is touching the ground. So a lovely massage of the thyroid, opening of the chest. Three to 5 deep inhales and exhales here. Then gradually coming flat on the ground. If you want to massage clockwise, anti-clockwise, your legs. If you want to do a twist here, final twist, knees to the left, head to the right. Bend your elbows slightly to allow the shoulders to come down to the ground. Inhalation to center, exhalation the other side. Feel that opening in the rib cage, total surrender, lovely twist for the stomach and the organs here, which is beneficial for pitta, as the pitta rules the digestion and the digestive system. So at this time of the year, you might have some heartburns and a bit of need to do a bit of massage in these organs there. Inhale, back to center. And when you're ready, total surrender in Shavasana. Now you can cover blankets, towels, put your socks on, whatever makes you feel comfortable on the ground. So lay down like a corpse. Okay. And listen to my voice. Make your body comfortable. Take few inhales and exhales to become totally heavy on the ground. It can be our breath, like when you're fogging a mirror. Yeah. As many inhales and exhales. And softening all the way down. Take one more inhale. And now begin scanning your body for any tensions from the feet up. And with exhalation, allow it to soften and dissolve that tension. Feel your calf muscles are soft, your kneecaps, your thighs, and checking up. Feel the buttocks, the belly, the chest, all becoming soft. Shoulders, the arms are soft. Palms are facing up. Soften the fingers. The whole of your back is soft. The head is heavy on the ground, central to the body. Feel the forehead soft, the eyebrows, the eyelids, temples, keep the jaw soft, the lips, and the tongue in your mouth is soft. Good. Become aware of all the sounds around you. And just observe them, how far they are, how close. Become aware of any sensations, any thoughts, images, and just be like a silent witness. Observe. And observe your breathing in and out your nostrils. Anytime you feel distracted, go back to the breath in and out the nostrils. Stay with your breath. Feel it moving in and out the nostrils. Just feel it. Gently begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, moving your head from side to side, giving your body a lovely deep inhale and stretch like in the morning. And coming up to final seating, keep that stillness within you. As much as you can, feel that beautiful stillness. We're going to take inhale for 3 Oms and the Lokam Samastu Bhavantu mantra. Again, imagine all these beautiful white petals showering down everywhere in the whole of the planet. We're going to do 3 Oms together. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, keep cooling down and enjoy your Easter, enjoy the weather. But when you have a moment, maybe before you go to sleep or any time you have a little moment of stillness and quietness, remember this meditation. Imagine all these white petals showering down on over the planet. This is a meditation that Amaji introduced or talked about 2 or 3 years ago. So it's a beautiful meditation to have and to use. And when we do it all together like now in the class, it's quite powerful to bring peace, not just to our hearts, but to anybody else who is at the moment struggling of any sense, whether it's health, whether it's financial, any anxiety and worries that people have at the moment. Let's bring them, if nothing else, but at least our good vibration. Okay. See you next Sunday. And let me know if you want anything particular to work on. So, yeah, in the comments. And, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for being with me today. Mwah! Much love. Much love. Thank you. Take care.